Jamaica is a beautiful country. It's known for its amazing beaches, friendly people, flavorful food, incredible music, and the overall strength of people. It's a small country, but it has a huge impact. But there is a dark side to Jamaica that they don't tell you about. The tourism of Jamaica makes around 35% of its GDP. It generates just over $4 billion in tourism alone. And only 10% of the local residents are actually seeing that money. 80% of that leaves the country, and the workers of these resorts are earning $2 to $4 an hour. That makes their base pay around $100 a week, barely enough to sustain themselves. A young man named Michael Downer, who recently did an interview on YouTube that I can link below, exposed the reality of tourism. He was an ex-butler for a very well-known resort named Sandals. In 8 years, he had one minor write-up, and that write-up was because he gave a fellow colleague a burger to eat because he had worked through his entire lunch shift. And then eventually he was let go because he stood up for his rights and all of the resort workers' rights without any reason. After that, he became blacklisted, and he could no longer earn through tourism to make money for his family. Michael goes on to explain how many of these resort workers are not even living hand to mouth. They're literally living hand to chest because they can't even make enough to reach the mouth. They're not guaranteed work beyond 6 months, and their residence lasts as long as their contracts for the resorts do, which means they could be homeless within a 6-month span. Many of you are wondering, how did they get away with this? It's simple. It's the Jamaican government. Unlike Barbados, who implemented an Employers' Right Act that protects the workers of these resorts, the Jamaican government allows private employers to hire and fire at their discretion. There is no protection for these workers. And on top of everything else, the Jamaican government does not provide any type of welfare or support to its citizens. That means if you're out of work and you have nowhere to go, you literally have nothing. And unfortunately, as a worker, you can't say anything because you're afraid of losing your job and your home. And then what do? A lot of their paycheck is also designated toward their housing, which means they can't live the Jamaican way. They cannot own their homes. They cannot own their land. So why would anyone become a resort worker? Right? Why would you become a resort worker? It's not out of choice. It's survival. As I mentioned, 35% of